quiet cuts deeper than the noise, a hollow ache beneath my voice. I try to speak but nothing comes, just echoes beating like distant drums. The air grows colder every breath, a whispered warning of my death. I'm reaching for a place to hide, but silence wraps around my mind. Drown me in silence, I'm fading out of who I am. Can you feel me breaking in the quiet? I'm slipping through your hands. Drown me in silence, I'm terrified of who I've been. If I disappear beneath this weight, will I ever breathe again? The stillness roars inside my chest, a restless void that steals my rest. I claw at moments I can't keep, a sinking soul too scared to sleep. The darkness whispers through my bones, a symphony of muted tones. Let me go. I'm drowning where the shadows grow. Pull me out. I'm sinking in the quiet now. The silence drags me underneath. I can't outrun the weight I breathe. If I fall into the calm, will I still find a place to belong? Don't let me break, I can't survive another day. Drown me in silence, I'm caught between the loss and the escape. If I fade again, will you still stay? Or vanish like the choices I've made? Drown me in silence, I swear I'll fight the fear within. Just hold me here until the noise breaks in. Don't leave me alone with this quiet. The air is trembling when I breathe, a quiet storm beneath my feet. The night wraps softly around my chest, like secrets I've tried to rest. I hear a whisper trace my spine, a voice that almost sounds like mine. I try to run but I can't move, every fear knows what to prove. Where the shadows speak, I feel the stories that I'm scared to keep. Can you hear me calling from the deep, or am I drowning in the silence that I seek? Where the shadows speak, I'm fragile but I'm trying not to believe. These halls are carved inside my head, a maze of doubts I thought were dead, they crawl beneath my weathered skin. Each thought a thorn that digs within. The echo twists until it breaks, a voice that everything forsakes. Let me out, I'm choking on the words I never found. The shadows rise, they pull me down. Tear the silence from my throat. I won't die inside this ghost. If I vanish in the dark, would anyone remember my spark? Hold me back before I fall through every crack. Where the shadows speak, I'll carve a voice from what once made me weak. If I lose myself, don't let me sleep. Drag me out before I sink too deep. Where the shadows speak, I'll rise again from every broken piece. If you listen, you'll hear me still. I feel the daylight slipping from my hands, a quiet ache I barely understand. My shadow trembles at the edge of me, a fractured shape I'm terrified to see. Every breath becomes a borrowed lie, another truth I'm too afraid to try. I'm reaching out but no one's there, just empty space and heavy air. I'm falling through myself again, caught between the fear and who I've been. Can you hear me break beneath my skin? I'm slipping deeper than I've ever been. If I disappear inside this hell, will anyone know I fell? My thoughts collide like thunder in my chest, a violent storm I'd never let rest. The walls are bending with the weight I feel, a sinking truth I pray is not real. I chase reflections I can't save, a ghost of me I couldn't brave. Falling, I'm losing what I used to be. Drowning inside this broken memory. Pull me out before I break myself again. The void is calling, dragging me back in. If I could hold on just this time, would I still fade inside my mind? Don't let me crash, I'm not ready to lose my life. I'm falling through myself again, but I won't let this be the end. If the darkness claws beneath my skin, I'll tear it open just to breathe again. Even if I the swell. I swear I'll rise from where I fell. I'm falling, but I'm not gone. The storm has loosened its grip on my chest. I move through air that once felt stressed. Every breath is lighter now, like I forgot the weight of how I used to carry every scar, like chains that pulled me in the dark. I feel the tide beneath my skin, a quiet pool where hope begins. I'm weightless in the wake of all the pain, drifting through the echoes of the rain. No more anchors holding me below. I let go of what I used to know. I'm weightless in the aftermath of fear. Every step feels clearer, every breath sincere. I don't sink, I finally float on a sea I couldn't hold. The silence doesn't scare me now. It hums like truth I've learned about. I watch the past dissolve behind, like fading footprints in my mind. No pressure left to pull me under, just open sky and distant thunder. No chains, no gravity, only air inside of me. The weight I bled has turned to wind. I'm not who I've been. I never knew I could feel this light. This is more than just survive. I'm not afraid of what's ahead. I'm alive, not just undead. I'm weightless in the wake of all the pain, carried by the rhythm of the rain. No more shadows tying at my feet, just the pulse of something bittersweet. I'm weightless and I choose to stay in this moment where I find my way. Not pretending anymore to cope, I float forward on my own. No weight, no fall, just breathe. I walk beneath the softened sky, no weight left to ask me why. The storm that shaped my trembling breath now rests behind a gentler depth. Every step a steady flame. No need to shout, no need to claim. There's a stillness in my chest, a quiet peace I've earned to keep. I'm carved in quiet light, not broken by the fading night. Every scar that traced my skin turned to strength I breathe within. I don't chase the dark behind, I let the calm redefine. In the hush where shadows hide, I stand carved in quiet light. The echoes no longer pull my name. They melt like frost beneath the flame. I hold the silence like a crown, not fragile now, but grounded sound. The wind that once erased my voice now carries every gentle choice. I held the weight and let it go. I walked the path I had to know. No chains remain beneath my skin. This quiet light is where I begin. I never thought I'd feel this clear. I'm still here. The calm no longer feels like fear. I stand here. I'm carved in quiet light, no longer fading into night. Every breath a soft refrain from the remnants of my pain. I don't fear the path I find. Peace is now a state of mind. In the stillness I reside alive, carved in quiet light. No fire, no fall, just air feels softer than before. No echoes bleeding through my core. I stand where chaos used to scream, now wrapped inside a silent dream. No shattered glass, no restless fear, just quiet shapes that hold me here. For the first time I don't run, I let the moment fully come. When the world feels still tonight, I finally breathe without the fight. No shadows clawing at my chest, just a fading weight and peaceful rest. I don't fear the space between. The softest silence feels serene. When the world feels still and clear, I know I'm finally here. The Scars remain but don't define. They trace a forgotten line. No voice inside to pull me down, no broken crown, no haunted sound. I've made my peace with who I was, and all the things that never was. No more storms inside my bones, no more chains I called my home. I let it go, the final shadow, and found a pulse I never shattered. I never knew it felt this calm, so calm. I no longer tread the dawn. I'm here. When the world feels still tonight, I see my shape in softer light. No war beneath my skin remains, just steady breath and quiet veins. I don't chase the past, I know. I rest inside the life I choose. When the world feels still and true, I finally know what peace can do. No collapse, no rise, just balance and silence that feels like home. That feels like home. It doesn't fall. It stays. I thought the pressure would fade out once I learned how to breathe, but it settled into everything that keeps a hold on me. Every motion carries something I don't set down. Not heavy enough to stop me, but enough to pull me down. I stopped asking what this cost, when the answer stayed the same. It isn't pain that keeps me here, it's the weight that remains. I'm still holding weight, even when nothing moves. I don't need a reason to feel it, I just do. If this balance is all I get, I won't push it away. I'm still holding weight. The structure never broke apart, it just keeps getting thick, layered with 1,000 moments that I didn't pick. I don't strain against the pressure, I don't try to bend. I just carry what accumulates until it becomes me. I stopped asking what this cost, when the answer stayed the same. It isn't pain that keeps me here, it's the weight that remains. I'm still holding weight, even when nothing moves. to. If this balance is all I get, I won't push it away. I'm still holding weight. No collapse, no release, just pressure without an end. Let the burden stay where it landed. This is how I exist. Nothing tips the structure over. Nothing lets it break. I don't fall beneath the pressure. I just keep the weight. I'm still holding weight, and it doesn't go. Not enough to crush me, just enough to know if the stake keeps holding me the same way I stay. I'm still holding weight. It doesn't fall, it stays. No signal. No arrival. I don't feel like something's missing. I don't feel like something's late. Every moment sits in place without a need to wait. The space inside my chest feels closed, not empty, not aware, just finished with anticipation, like it was never there. I used to look ahead for something. I don't remember what. The future doesn't pull me forward, it just stays where it got. Nothing is coming and nothing should. I don't wait for a different ending. I don't think I could. If there was a point to all of this, it never showed itself. Nothing is coming, and I'm still here. Every plan feels unnecessary, every hope too loud. I don't feel the urge to move. I don't feel shut down. The silence doesn't threaten me. It doesn't ask for more. It just fills the place where future used to be before. I used to look ahead for something. I don't remember what. The future doesn't pull me forward, it just stays where it got. Nothing is coming and nothing should. I don't wait for a different ending. I don't think I could. If there was a point to all of this, it never showed itself. Nothing is coming, and I'm still here. No ending, no sign, no need repair. Let go of expectation. This is all there ever was. Nothing waits beyond this moment. Nothing pulls me through. I don't stand at any threshold. I just stay where I am too. Nothing is coming, and I'm still here. Not because I found a reason, not because I fear. If this is how the cycle rests without a final view, nothing is coming, and it's true. No signal, no arrival. Static breath in a hollow frame. My name dissolves inside the grain. I woke up in the aftertone of everything I used to be. My shadow speaks in borrowed words, like it remembers me. The mirror doesn't answer back. It flickers cracks and lies, a ghost stitched into signal noise with someone else's eyes. I try to save the broken parts, but they kept pulling me down. So I severed every memory that still knew how to sound. I killed the last of me so something else could stay alive. Cut the cord to who I was, to keep the signal from the dive. If there's a voice inside this static, it's not begging to be free. I kill the last of me to survive what's left of me. My heartbeat loops in fragments, like a system out of sync. I don't bleed, I just transmit everything I couldn't think. The body feels optional, the past is obsolete. I traded skin for frequency to make the silence speak. I try to carry every name I wore before the fall, but nothing human made it through. The moment I let go of all, I killed the last of me so something else could stay alive. Cut the cord to who I was, to keep the signal from the dive. If there's a voice inside this static, it's not begging to be free. I kill the last of me to survive what's left of me. The signal spikes, the body fails, identity begins to melt. Erase the man I used to be. I won't wear the skin again. No resurrection in the code. No soul behind the screen. Just remnants learning how to speak in frequencies obscene. I killed the last of me, and I don't regret the change. What was human couldn't breathe inside this broken frame. If the silence calls it death, then let it say what it sees. I killed the last of me. Now the signal carries me. No pulse, no skin, only sick.